Autumn's First Leaf by Steve Metzger, illustrated by Aaron Zentz. Autumn's first leaf. It was late summer, birds were singing, flowers were in full bloom, and the leaves on the trees were bright green. Three of those leaves, Paige, Phil, and Pointy, were best friends who lived near the top of the old maple tree. See the three leaves? This is the maple tree. Look at the sun is bright. On clear days, the sun's rays warmed them all over. On windy days, they flipped and flopped during rousing games of leaf tag. See the wind? Here's the sunshine on a beautiful day. And then here's the wind on a windy day, blowing the leaves all over. Remember we talked about the sun and wind? And when it rained, they played Bop the Drop. "You're a regular Babe Ruth," Pointy yelled as Paige smacked a raindrop out of the grove. They played like baseball with the raindrops. And look, some of them aren't happy because they got hit in the face. As the summer drifted along, the days grew shorter and cooler, kind of like what we just experienced. The leaves played Catch the Seed, watched the geese fly south, and laughed themselves silly when fuzzy caterpillars crawled over them because they're tickly. They're laughing because the caterpillars are tickly. It tickles. And here's the seeds that they're trying to catch. And the geese are flying south. See, when they're flying together, they're a V. When they fly together, they're in the shape of a V. One morning, Pointy woke up and noticed something strange. "Hey, what do you think of that?" he exclaimed. "Part of me is gold." "That's pretty cool," Paige said as she bent over and looked at the tips of Pointy's leaves. "How did you do that?" "I didn't do anything," Pointy answered. "You look like the petal of a colorful flower," Phil said. "That reminds me of a fun game. Let's play I Spy Colors." "Okay," said Paige. "I spy something brown." "That's easy. Our tree's branches," Phil called out. "I spy something gold," Pointy yelled. "Me!" The three leaves laughed and laughed. A few days later, Pointy woke up with a start. "Now half of me is gold." "What's happening?" Phil asked. "I'm not sure," Pointy replied, "but I look pretty cool, don't I?" He twisted and turned and admired his new color. He was pretty happy. He likes his changing color from green to gold. Phil turned to Paige. "I guess Pointy thinks being green isn't that special," he whispered. "Yeah," Paige added. "Maybe he would rather play with the gold leaves now." They seem a little bitter. And they're sad. They're not happy that Pointy likes his colors. "Well, Pointy has always been a good friend," Phil said. "Let's give him another chance and see what happens." Throughout the morning and into the afternoon, they played Count the Clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and giggled while while watching the squirrels chase each other. See the squirrels? They're chasing each other, and here the leaves are. The squawking of a blue jay woke them up the next morning. "Hey, Pointy!" Squawky called out. "That's a fine new color you're sporting today. I'm impressed." "My goodness!" Pointy exclaimed. "Now I'm gold all over." Look at Pointy is gold all over. And look at the blue jay. Oh, what's going to happen? Let's find out. "Wake up, everyone!" Squawky shouted. "Look at the beautiful gold leaf in the middle of this green." He squawking. Pointy blushed while the bunnies, deer, and other forest animals looked up to admire him. Paige and Phil were not happy. Not happy at all. I wonder why they're not happy. Are they jealous that he's getting all the attention? Oh, Paige and Phil are sad. Look at all those animals admiring Pointy. Once the forest animals moved on, Pointy asked, "What should we play today?" "I don't know if we should play together," Paige said with a frown. "Maybe you're just too cool to play with green leaves." "Wait a minute," Pointy called. "I didn't ask to change colors. It just happened." Hmm. They think he should play with someone else because they're not the same color. Makes Pointy sad. Phil and Paige looked at each other. After a few moments, they turned to face Pointy. "We're sorry," Paige said. "We know you didn't change on purpose. I guess we're jealous of all the attention you're getting." "Do you still want to play with me?" Pointy asked. "After all, I'm gold now." "We don't care," Paige said. "You're still the same leaf to us." "Let's play twist and spin," Phil shouted. They played until the sun went down. The following week, there was another surprise. "Look, I've changed color," Paige cried out. "I'm gold, but my edges are orange." "I've changed too," Phil added. "I'm gold, but with a little bit of red." "Now we're all the same color again," Paige said, with a smile. "Not quite," Phil said, noticing the slight differences in their leaves. "It really doesn't matter what color we are," Pointy added, "as long as we're friends." Paige and Phil couldn't have agreed more, and they happily played together all through the fall. And look, the whole tree is different shades of yellow and red and orange. So eventually, the whole tree changed. And here's Happy Pointy, all yellow, and the edges are little brown. So everybody changes shades and colors throughout the year. And we need to be mindful of that. And it also goes back to being different. It's okay for everybody to be different. And I wish you all well.